And first up in the trio will be David Ozio, 45-year-old right-hander from Beaumont, Texas. 5'11", 190 pounds, 20 years on the Pro Tour. Ozio's first shot in the first frame of the shootout. And it works. A strike for Ozio.
Confident shot from David Ozio. Wants to get off to the good start.
Next is Ryan Shafer, a 32-year-old from Elmira, New York, who has never won a PBA Tour title. Still searching for his first.
And if anybody is due to win a PBA title, it's Ryan Shafer. He's made more money than anybody on tour without winning a PBA event.
And Jason Couch will round out the three players in the shootout round. Couch from Claremont, Florida, a left-hander, 5'10", 185 pounds. Couch is 29 years old and has been on the Pro Tour for 10 years. And we start out the shootout round with 3 strikes in the first frame. Starting out the second frame with David Ozio once again, who has not won a PBA Tour title in 4 years, but did win the Tucson Open in 1985.
A lane that he struggled in practice. He got it figured out in the last couple of minutes. I watched him prior to the tournament, and he was having problem on lane 16. Wasn't able to get his ball up to the pocket. Look at that straight arm swing. Great follow through in the eyes of a champion.
Ozio starting out with a double in the shootout round. Shafer looking to do the same. We mentioned that he is looking for his first PBA Tour title, but Shafer is the richest active player never to have won a title.
Here it comes. There it goes.
And some help from the messenger.
You'll watch the head pin go to the sideboard. It's going to come back out and take out that 10 pin. Waiting patiently, pleased.
And once again, here is Jason Couch. Ozio and Shafer both opening up with doubles. Couch looking to stay with those two.
Got to stop, needs a little help. The 4 pin will not fall. Ball comes in just a little bit high. Ball's going to come in very high in the pocket, Gary. 6 pin falls over. There goes the 7. The 4 is wobbling, but not to be.
Couch with the 4 pin to convert in the second frame and picks up the spare. 38 years for the Tucson Open here in Arizona, but Las Vegas, Nevada wins the battle of the longest running stops on the tour. 40 years for Vegas, and far back in third, Toledo, Ohio at 19 years. So through 2 frames, Jason Couch, the only spare showing, rest strikes.
Ball coming in, half pocket, does not take out the 10 pin. Important for Ozio just to continue to make the good shots. Just wasn't able to carry the way he wanted to, as Jason Couch doesn't look like he wants to watch right now. Ozio for the spare.
Marshall, what happened there?
Mental mistake. That's a seasoned Hall of Fame professional bowler. Should never be missing a single pin. Just lost it right off his hand. The ball's inside his target. All you have to do is touch it. He hooks by it. Unfortunate break for David Ozio. Bad shot, needs to shake it off.
And for a pro, that was missing that shot by almost a country mile. Here's Shafer now in the third frame, looking to remain perfect, and does. That's the front 3 for Ryan Shafer. And he has the early lead now in the shootout round, as both Ozio, who has opened in the third, and Couch, who is working on a spare. So it's Shafer up by 10 over Couch and 13 over Ozio. Here's Couch, 1992 PBA Rookie of the Year. And Marshall on the left wing leaves the 2-4-7.
Not getting the ball far enough to the left in his projection. The ball was just right off his hand, wasn't able to get the proper trajectory down the lane. We'll take a look and see the ball does not get far enough. Needs to be about on the 3 board down there. It was about at 5. The 2, the 4, and the 7 remain. Difficult spare.
And Couch does convert in the 3rd frame. Early in the shootout round, Ryan Shafer is perfect. He leads.
CBS Sports.
See, Ryan Shafer is perfect. Ozio and Couch both trail by 23. It's Ozio up in the 4th frame, and Marshall, that's probably what he needs to turn him around.
So bad.
As we take a wonderful low angle look. Look at the projection down the lane. That ball's on the 2 board, right where Ozio wants it. Here goes the 6-pin into the 10. Perfect shot for Ozio, but he's still thinking about missing that 10-pin.
And now Ryan Shafer, perfect through 3.
Ryan Shafer throwing more of a hook trajectory. Look how far that ball goes out to the right. Back into the pocket. Solid 10. Here goes the 6-pin around the bottom of the 10. Ringing 10. Right now he knows he's made a good shot, but will it carry? Yeah, disappointment.
Shafer, the 1987 Rookie of the Year, the same year somebody I know was a Bowler of the Year, and that was you, Mr. Holman.
That was a while ago, as Shafer has no problem making the 10-pin on lane 15.
Jason Couch on the Spring-Summer Tour here on CBS. Had a 3rd-place finish in the Touring Players Championship, but a little bit off other than that. And a respectable 8th-place finish in our first tournament of the Spring-Summer Tour, the Empire State Open. Jason Couch working on a spare, is down by 23.
Much better shot, but the 7-pin will not fall over.
Too hard, too soft, too hard, too soft.
Threw the ball the way he wanted to. I'm sure that's what he's saying to himself right now, and it's all the pros can do.
And Jason Couch now looking to convert that 7 and pick up the spare, and he will. Don't forget that you can access all the latest information on the PBA by checking out the PBA's website at www.pbatour.com. The site, sponsored by Brunswick, features the latest news, tournament standings, stats, and scheduled live chats with the pros. Now David Ozio will start out the 5th frame. Ozio working on a strike. Make it 2 for Ozio.
Get back in the game!
And with authority for David Ozio. David Ozio with that great straight arm swing right up the back of the ball. Ball's teetering on the edge of the lane. High flush in the pocket. And a veteran player who knows how to react.
Ozio complacent right now, but he has told us, Marshall, that when he gets into it, he can really get animated and worked up. Ryan Shafer remaining cool on the approach. He did bowl a 300 game this week. That won't happen in the shootout round, but there's a strike to contribute to his effort. As Shafer gets himself back on track.
Ryan Shafer deep on the lane, over the 15 board, really reaches down the lane, down to the 1, comes back in. The powerful shot from a young player. Shows little David Ozio emotion himself.
And once again for Jason Couch, it's the 2-4-7 on the left wing.
Well, he simply isn't getting the ball down the lane where he needs to have the ball rolling. It's just off his hand to the right, a bad shot. It's the 2, the 4, and the 7 once again. He made it the previous time on lane 15, same shot.
And it's Jason Couch converting the spare. Well, don't forget, NASCAR on CBS rolls in primetime on Saturday, July 3rd. It's the Pepsi 400 live under the lights from the Daytona International Speedway preview show at 5 p.m. And the race starts at 8 o'clock.
David Ozio just took a re-rack. He's allowed 2, working on a double.
And there we see some of the animated form of David Ozio, who is now working on 3 consecutive strikes after an open.
David Ozio, great form. Here he goes, wishing the ball back in, asking it to hook hard. It does.
Still Ryan Shafer in the lead, though. 12 over Ozio and 26 over Jason Couch. And Shafer picks up